march off through life. Alone, surrounded by a million faces, one by one. I see the judgment in their eyes. Like a disease, I'm always in the wrong. And now the numbness wearing off, can't stand the pain. I get in line, I always do. Need to be patient while perfecting, that's the sign. I cannot help it, can't decline. It's always better down the line. I'm in the wrong, and I've done it all before. And I wish I'd never been. And I know it's just a dream. Now I'm blind, I can't open my eyes. Can't stay awake, buried alive. I cannot breathe this poison air filled with lies. I cannot see what's done to me. Living fear, the sun is falling from the sky. Can't stay awake. Nothing left to break, my life is in 1,000 pieces, million reasons. Why should I keep myself away? Hard to define. It always is. It's hard to scream with your throat full of glass. I cannot help it, can't decline. It's always better down the line. I'm in the wrong, and I've done it all before. And I wish I'd never been. And I know it's just a dream. Now I'm blind, I can't open my eyes. Can't stay awake, buried alive. I cannot breathe this poison air filled with lies. I cannot see what's done to me. Living fear, the sun is falling from the sky. Can't stay awake.
this moment's pagan ceremony. My sweet narcissus, let me be your vanity. This painted picture will age for you and you and me. I really love your skin. You wanna suck it, and I know it burns like a Molotov. The feeling you've been ripped off. Together, stars in humanity. I'll be your echo, final number. You and me, you know it takes me back to perfect.
Vergib uns unsere Schuld, wie auch wir vergeben unseren Schuldigern. Und führe uns nicht in Versuchung, sondern erlöse uns von dem Übel. Denn dein ist das Reich und die Kraft und die Herrlichkeit in Ewigkeit. Amen.
Spiritus Sancti. In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti.
Vater unser, du bist im Himmel, geheiligt werde dein Name, dein Reich komme, dein Wille geschehe wie im Himmel, also auf Erden. Und vergib uns unsere Schuld, wie auch wir vergeben unseren Schuldigern. Wie auch wir vergeben unseren Schuldigern.
Vater, höre meine Stimme. Herr, höre meine Stimme. Lasset uns
to breathe. Changing these thoughts unclear. If we knew how to live, we would not die for this. If we knew how to live, we wouldn't die for this. We wouldn't die for this.
ground. You went on your way, but no prayer was said. How you left me for dead. You didn't cover my face. I didn't mirror the communal grave. You set me aside, and no tears were shed. How you left me for dead. And I say, don't stop. No, to hell is your home. There's nowhere to hide, no nowhere. You feel the cold of my gun at your head. How you left me for dead. And it's not like you stayed by my side or you called me a priest. You searched through my mouth to check for gold teeth. You were pawning my shoes as I bled. You left me for dead, for dead. You kept on taking your time until it was certain I couldn't survive. Judas remained, you turned and fled. How you left me for dead. And it didn't trouble your mind. It did not disturb you to see me decline. You turned out my lights, you put me to bed. How you left me for dead. And I say I won't rest my head until hell is your home. You think that you're safe, but oh no. You feel the cold of my gun hit your head. How you left me for dead. And you didn't stay close to me, didn't stay by my side. I was choking in blood as the light filled your eyes. You're a born for each word that you said. Cause you left me for dead. But I don't wanna search no more. There's nowhere to hide. So why don't you come quietly, my love? I wanted to say that you sure proved the death of me. Cause now I've reached the dead end and I can't go back. But if I'm going down, you come with me. Cause you didn't stop to look round. You were gone before I hit the ground. You went on your way and no prayer was said. How you left me for dead. Cause you didn't cover my face. I didn't mirror the communal grave. You set me aside and no tears were shed. How you left me for dead. I'm on the shore of a shore. Whispering by the sun alive. I know it's what that was said. How you left me for dead. Sin by the people that spread of a light. And I suffer on the side of the light. I know it's what that was said. How you left me for dead.